Hello and welcome sa stream, guys. Today we're playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy. First look. Tingnan natin yung gameplay.
Menu Reader. Off. Press L2 button to toggle.
Okay. Mukhang merong AI sila dito.
Accessibility options. Menu Reader. Menu Reader.
Buwasan natin ng konti yung camera shake kasi baka nakakaliw yan. Hello, good morning sa mga viewers natin dyan sa Pilipinas. Hi, Ryan De La Cruz. How are you? Okay na siguro to. Of course, fidelity. Yan, meron pa sila mga terms of service. Accept na lang natin because it's too long to read. Uh, Parang meron akong linked account. Hindi ko na sigurado kung check natin. Hey cat, what do you want? Tingnan natin kung makakapag-link ako ng account. Link code. Okay. Accept natin from the mobile. Whew. Mukhang mahabang scrolling to. Hindi ko sure kung nasaan ko na ilagay yung aking account. Kasi ginawan lang ako ng account eh. Let's try this. Sign in. Okay, parang hindi daw ma-authenticate ang aking account. Let's check that again. Well, skip na lang muna natin. Okay. Claim online rewards. Ooh. Wow, ang dami pala niya. So, pwede na siguro tong settings na to. Oh, na-accept ako. Wala man lang ka ano-ano. Easy GG. Sino kaya mas kamukha ako dito? Hanap tayo mukhang backseat gamer. Yan. Siyempre hindi naman tayo masyadong medyo light. Yan, classes. Siyempre may classes, di ba? Ito. Yan. Babuhok ko ngayon. Medyo magulo buhok ko ngayon eh. Pero paayusin natin yung buhok. Papalitan kaya kulay na ito. Ayun, dito pala. Baka may mohawk kayo dyan. Hindi siguro ina-accept dito ang yung mga pasaway na estudyante. Okay, ito na lang. Ano tayo? Hindi ako masyadong kontento sa face eh. Close enough. Close enough. Yan. How about tong voice 1 and 2?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Yun. Medyo na rin. Pwede na, pwede na. Pwede kaya may space. Okay. Pwede kaya yan?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this.
Nako, hindi naman ako Harry
Though I
Potter
confess
fan,
I may
kaya
have
hindi ko kilala yung mga
miscalculated
characters
slightly
na
on
yan.
my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Okay. So, yun ang simula. Hindi, meron pa. Wow. From Avalanche Studios. Sabi nila parang may may issue daw sa studio na yan. Na baka hindi daw maganda pagkakagawa ng game.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me by her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hala, nahulog na sila.
The key! Give
Oy, Barley, good morning sa'yo dyan.
Well potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Aga ng gising mo ah.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item
A
charged
port
to bring
key?
whoever touches it to a specific place.
Eto na.
Better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Maganda yung tutorial niya sa simula.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, tumakbo na siya.
Step.
Wala bang walk?
Where do you suppose
Ayun, may walk
was
naman
the
pala eh.
port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Hi, Barley! Wala kang pasok ngayon?
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
In fairness, maganda naman talaga yung game. Kaso, wala akong kaalam-alam sa Harry Potter.
Your wife, sir?
Kaya hindi ko medyo ma-follow yung mga characters nila.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
Hi, Junior!
It's no different than
Good morning!
What really
Nakapag-almusal ka na ba?
is the one
Medyo maaga-aga ang ating stream ngayon eh.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
Hi, Boss Jim! Kamusta? Kamusta? Tapos na ba yung stream mo?
Focus on the center.
Oo nga eh. Hindi ko pa nalalaro yung PS1 Harry Potter. To be honest. Hindi ko rin alam kung ano yung mga casting dito eh. Top R2 daw. Ayun, okay. Hindi pala siya parang FPS na pipindutin mo yung trigger. Kailangan i-spam mo pa yung R2. Yun ang maganda, kakagising lang. Sabay stream sa umaga. Samahan mo na ng kape at saka cheesecake mula sa Capiporium. Pew pew. Ay. Ayun. Buti hindi kailangan i-reload to. Baka maubusan ako ng bala. Oo nga, oo nga.
Close now. It's just ahead.
Hindi lang talaga ako nahilig sa Harry Potter. Ito lang kasi medyo naintriga ako dahil may issue yung studio na nag-develop na parang more on ano sila eh, more on in-game cash grab na ano, na laro. So I'm giving this a chance na baka nga hindi siya yung parang ano na puro in-game shops ang mga kailangan mo, parang pay to win, parang ganon. Oy, hello Jenny. Shoutout sa inyo guys dyan, kina Jenny, tsaka kina Jim. Yan, mga streamers yan sa Twitch and FB. Makukulit yan sa ML.
For a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Hi Doc P. Yan, PCP Candido. Ano rin yan? Malupit na Lilia user. Magaling na mag-magic yan. Kaya bagay na bagay sa kanyang Harry Potter. Hello Tarzi. Kung may alam kayo sa Harry Potter at meron kayong mga ideas kung paano laruin itong laro na to,
Mural of some kind.
bigyan nyo naman ako ng tips.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Wala na talaga ako naiintindihan sa storya. Oh, shout out kay Tarzi Brokovich. Hello, hello. Good morning at magandang Tuesday. Sana pagsakay mo ng jeep, sakto ang pambayad mo kasi barya lang po sa umaga. Oo, yung maraming may gusto ng Harry Potter movies, especially yung franchise. Ako nga lang kasi na-curious ako dito eh. Kasi it's an open world game and mahilig talaga ako sa open world games. Iba yung concept niya. It's more, Harry Potter, parang ganon. May tinuturong araw eh. Ano gagawin ko? Paano ko aakyat doon? Pinipindot ko na lahat eh. Ano ko dadaan doon? Dito siguro dadaan. Ayun, meron pala. May path naman pala dito.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Ayun, isang magandang isang magandang mystery yan kung sino si Tarzi Brokovich. Ganun ba? Ano siya? Ahead pa siya ng Fantastic Beasts? Mas na-enjoy ko yung Fantastic Beasts kaysa sa main Harry Potter na series.
Crystallized stone again.
Siguro kasi more siya, medyo parang mature.
Professor Fig.
Yung pots. Nasaan yung pots? May pots pa dito? Parang wala nang pots. Wala na akong makitang pots.
Why would someone have come to that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Sige, pag nakakita ko ng mga pots, magbabasag tayo ng pots. Investigate. Ayun.
What in Merlin's name?
It's more, yung game, it's more parang story-driven siya.
Where are
Hindi siya talaga,
Don't believe it.
I guess hindi siya talaga open world. May accent pa ang Well, siguro. Lahat naman tayo may accent naman din.
be? Just a moment. Ooh,
Grabe yan. Parang
where are we here?
isang oras puro dialogue at saka cinematics lang. Wala masyadong gameplay.
Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Ah, yeah. Naka-stream din ako sa Twitch and YouTube.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Ayan na, maglalabas na sila ng pera nila. Bibili na sila ng bagong Ferrari.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Uy, talaga? Siguro si Tarsi, si Royal Frost yan.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Yung game para siyang Batman. Yung
Here
Telltale
we
games
are.
ng Batman. At saka Game of Thrones.
When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
Okay. Makakagalaw na uli ako. Grabe, ang haba ng mga cinematics niya, yung mga cutscenes.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Uy, thank you sa
There must be
pag-visit.
something
Doc P.
here.
Sige.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes,
Baka
a
matraffic ka
revealing
pa eh.
charm. No
Alam
time
mo
like the
naman paano
present.
yung
Let's see
daanan
what
papunta
we're
kanila,
missing, shall we?
Eric.
Ready your wand and focus.
What? May ganito pa? Eh? What? 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 Ang hirap naman nito. May ganito pa. Ayun. Okay. Ganun pala.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Cast Rebellion. Rebellion.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay, lead the way. Lead the way. Saan ako dadalhin?
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Pew!
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Sige nga.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay, lumos naman ngayon. Lumos. X. Down. Stop. Okay. R2 and this.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning does follow the light.
Okay. Ganda. Ganda. Magpa-practice ako kayo.
Look out!
Potato!
Pero, potato.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo!
I am close.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Oh,
Where am I
maghahanap
supposed to
pala ako.
go?
Akala ko-
Revelio. What's happening?
ito pala.
The wisps
Sayang
of
na.
magic seem to be leading me
Akala
somewhere.
ko naglo-load yung screen.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos. Protego. Stupid.
Okay. Yung right trigger ang ginamit. Stupefy.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Lumos. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Okay, try again.
Stupefy.
Potion tayo. Dalawang potion. Tapos,
Lumos.
Okay. Oh, pwede nga pala tumakbo eh. Hello, MJ Rivera. Good morning.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Oi, hello, George.
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Ano kaya pipiliin ko? Parang gusto ko na Slytherin.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay, it's time to explore. Tingnan natin kung anong meron dito sa room. May mga mapupulot pa dito. Flying room. Oh, not much. There might be something in here. Nothing. Wala. Okay. Let's exit.
Now, which way is the common room?
What?
Slow coach! Slow coach!
Oh, pwedeng i-pick yung locks.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that former man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this. I hope the
Don't fall
professor
off this
catches
time,
it.
Nelly. The professor could arrive any moment. I enjoy my weekly visits.
So, ito pa siguro yung mga sidekicks natin.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Wow. Ang polite naman ng mga
I'd like to retire to
students
Hogsmeade
dito.
one day. Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
I don't want to get in trouble Shame the you first weren't born day. with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day. Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Shame you weren't born with wings. I'm sure you'd use them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. you would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide...
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
He has a brand new thing. Just beware the open flame.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise Levioso. Well done. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego! Stupid Protego!
Complicates things. Good form.
Levioso!
I know. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy my duels.
Stupid!
If only all my students were this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Late on your homework?
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Leviosa!
Thank you for watching. For more content, hit that like button and subscribe.